Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. Got a viewer writing in. This is David Nestola. I hope I'm saying that right. Probably with an English slant translates to just David. Hi man, I love your show. Got a question for you. I'm debating which camera should I buy for stills and filming. I'm looking for something portable, but looks like every brand has its pros and cons. And just to interject, yes, that is absolutely true. There's no perfect camera out there. For example, the Sony a6500 looks like a great camera, but it overheats, poor battery life, amazing autofocus, and low light is good. On the other hand, you have the GH5, which looks like an amazing all-around camera, but the low light isn't going to be good. Help me out, guys. Do I miss another camera? Well, that is interesting. 2 points I want to make there. First of all, the a6500, if you're okay with the price and the lenses, is a very capable camera. I don't think it overheats as much as the 6300, and there are workarounds. And I have a video coming with the 6300 to show you what the workarounds are, and they're pretty easy. So I wouldn't rule out the 6500. I think it's a good camera for the price. Very good camera. Probably next to Canon, has the best continuous video follow focus. Maybe in some situations better. I'm talking about the Canon dual pixel AF, and the Sony being a very good competitor to it. And then the GH5. I've heard this comment from some other people as well that it isn't going to be as good in low light. Panasonic has made huge strides with this camera, this sensor, and the tech that's in the GH5. The low light is very good. Is it on par with the a6500? Not sure it's exactly equal, but it's very close, and it remains to be seen in side-by-side tests. But the low light is very good out of this camera. Very, very good. I've shot it myself. I've seen a lot of the results from it, both in photo and video, and I would say it's a good 1 to 2 stops better than anything else Panasonic has. So I wouldn't be ruling that camera out without trying it yourself for low light. What do you guys think? Is there something else? I guess right off the top of my head, there is something else I should point out. The Fuji X-T2 and the Fuji X-T20. Now the 20 is great because it's at a 90-something% of the goodness of the X-T2 at a much lower price point, and it does 4K and amazing image quality. So there's another one I wouldn't rule out. So those would be the ones I would look at. And if you want something less expensive than the GH5, the G85, which I'm shooting this right now with, is a fantastic camera. Even the G7, its predecessor, is really good depending on what you need. Not as good in low light as the GH5. GH5 is king of the hill for Micro Four Thirds right now. So anyways, folks, what do you think? Is there another option I didn't bring up there? If we're looking for a 4K stills and video camera, what would you go with? The A65 from Sony? Would you go with an A63 from Sony? The GH5? Or one of the Fujis, the X-T2 or the X-T20? Let me know in the comments below. Always interested to hear your feedback. Let us know what you would choose and why. Let's help out David or David. And thanks for your question, David. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com.